It's not good.
It's fine. And
Does
it's
it taste
delicious.
like cake?
Not really.
Oh. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for always coming back. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you through my practical. So I've been thinking, like everybody, like we can steam moimoi. Like the method for cooking moimoi is to steam it, yes. So and we can also bake moimoi, and it's going to come out like in a very perfect way. So why is it that we can bake cake and we cannot steam cake? Have you ever thought about this before? Yes, I know some people like bake cake on gas by using either sand or salt to lay your pot, then you put your cake. Why sand or salt? Why waste salt? Why looking for sand? Why can't you just put water in the pot and cook? Cook, steam or steam, and to give us a perfect cake. So that's what I'm going to be trying today. So normal ingredient for cake now, you use flour, butter or oil, edible oil, sugar, oils, baking powder, egg. If you have any other flavor you want to add, you can add it. There is a very very fast method that I use for what are they calling it for my cake. Anytime I'm very very lazy, I'll just pack all those things like that and I'll just blend it. That's all. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So there's one more practical that I want to do. There's not enough baking powder at home, but we have bicarbonate soda. I know this is bicarbonate soda in cake, but I really do not know what it is for. So the baking powder we have is like very small like this, but bicarbonate soda is very plain like this. So I'm going to be mixing the both of these together. The big powder is at home is not enough for to bake a cake sharp, but I'll try and mix everything together to form ODD. So, but I'll now like have 1% of baking powder and like 99% of baking soda. So we're going to see how it's look. So let's go to the kitchen. So I have my flour here and my milk, sugar, baking powder and bicarbonate soda, the oil and eggs. I think that's all. Yes, so I'm just going to be blending this like I said earlier. This is one of my laziest and easiest method for baking cake. So this does not have a specific order. Just dump everything inside the blender and blend at once. So you just keep checking it at intervals. So if you notice like it's too watery, then you add more flour to it. And if you notice that it is too it's too thick, you can add more oil or milk. It depends, sha. If you've noticed that all you put initially was not much, add more oil. But if it is enough, you can just add more milk. So now we're just going to be greasing my pan. So that you use butter or you use oil. So I'm just going to be using oil. I used oil. I just grease it like all the four corners of it. Then once I'm done, I'm going to be sprinkling flour to it, just to allow your cake to remove at ease. That's all. After greasing, you just have to pour the batter into the baking tin evenly. Just make sure that it's not too full, because everything is going to rise afterwards. Now that I'm done filling, I'm just going to be transferring the one that will go to the oven and the one that I'm going to be cooking, steaming, to the same, just like I said earlier. So once I'm done, just cover it up and cover it with a white paper. So that's all. After about 15 minutes or 25 minutes, my cake was ready, because I had to like dip in toothpick to be sure. And once you dip your toothpick in and out and it comes out clean, then your cake is ready. Both cake took the same time to be ready. Voila, this is our cake. So now I'm just going to give someone to taste this for us, and let's see how it tastes like. The inside looks like, see, it's like, I don't know how I'm going to explain it. As you can see, even my tasty my taster says it's delicious, but it doesn't really taste like it. The same way it's tastes for the cooking method, same way it's, yeah, same method, same way it came out for the baking method also. So I guess the reason why it wasn't tasting like cake was because of the baking soda, like there was no enough baking powder. So that's one thing for you to learn now. Like, don't make that mistake. Always use baking powder. Don't trust like substitutes. So what else? And the cake, oh, the bake, and the steam, is even the same time again. The only thing I just noticed is that the top of that steamed one doesn't really look like how cake will look like if we can see the difference from the video. Yes, from the video and the pictures, like it's different. Like the you look as if maybe all the sweat of the cake came on top of it. I don't know how I'm going to put it. Like all the sweat, all the moist, whatever, like came on top. So I don't really know why that happened. Maybe it's the same from the water, or maybe also covered it also. So Sha, you have sure learned one thing like that. So share this with your your prospective bakers, so they're not going to be making all this kind of mistakes. But anyways, you can still steam your cake. Like, who cares how the look is? In as much as tasting delicious, very deli. So when you have an oven at home, so you know that method you can use. You can either steam it if you like, or you should pour salt in your pot and just the normal processing that we did it, or you should use sand. Anyone works fine. So see you in my next video. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Heavy on that subscription, and share it too, so that your friends are going to like see. Bye guys.